Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you back to the Pokemon trading card game online. Today, my friends, we have even more boosters and some boxes to open. And I'm so excited, I've been collecting these for like a week, maybe two? I don't know, it's hard to keep track. I like to open things, and I like to collect things. So let's get into the reward chest. Got 5 tokens, and... Whoa, okay, wasn't expecting a good card from this. Glaciate. Does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, and Ice Caliber. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. That's crazy good. That's from Ancient Origins, too. Ooh, I'm getting more of my water cards. Okay, let's crack another. Okay, well, unsurprisingly, good luck had to be supplemented with a bit of bad luck, but we got a Nuzleaf. And ooh, I actually need one of those. I've needed a 4th Professor Birch's Observations, so quite happy to see that. More tokens and a Hitmonchan. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Nothing too special there. And... something shiny, something new. Whoa. This Pokemon may have 2 Pokemon tool cards attached to it. Drain, heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon for 20 damage. And Fury Swipes, flip 3 coins, this attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. That's cool, but it's not as good as the Vespiquen I use in my Night March, Revenge of the Night deck rather. Okay, so we're going to crack all of the boosters that aren't Ancient Origins, and then we're just going to eat all the Ancient Origins boosters alive. It's going to be delicious. So first of all, 5 card Flash Fire. Rip! Get the weenies out of the way, right? You know what I'm talking about, guys? Yeah. Alright. Oh, well, nothing too special here. But a Pokemon Center Lady is never an unwelcome sight. Heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of your Pokemon. Graveler, 100 HP and Double Edge. It does 60 damage and then does 20 damage to itself. That is a bad attack. That attack is awful. 3 energy for 60 and then it does 20 to itself. Ugh. Roll out for 80. We have a little Stunky with Collect, Draw a Card, and, as always, the attack I hate the most, Spray Fluid for 30. Got a little Scralpier for Spit Poison, flip a coin if your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. And a Bergmite. Stomp off, discard the top card of your opponent's deck, and Tackle for 30. So that's out of the way. Let's open up that 10 card Flash Fire now. Here we go. Give me something good. I'm a-waiting. Here we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and... hello. I think I already have one of you, but hello. Mega Charizard EX. 230 HP. Mother of Pearl. Wild Blaze for 300 damage. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. I'll discard my whole deck for 300 damage. Are you kidding me? Wow, that is cool. I was not expecting to see that, I'll tell you what. Reverse Hollow is a Pineco. And it has Ram. You know, I just want to say real quick that I would save the rare for last if it wasn't for that drum roll. That drum roll makes you immediately want to click on it, and it's like hard to think and read the rest of the cards aloud. So, now we have a Blacksmith. Attach 2 Fire Energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Fire-type Pokemon. This is a staple in pretty much any Fire-type deck. It's quite incredible, actually. That's really, really good value. Next up, we have a Kurakuruk with 90 HP and Dark Clamp. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. And Double Swing. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 60 damage times the number of heads. It's a middle stage evolution, or stage 1 rather. You all know how I feel about this. The Pokemon Fan Club. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This is kind of another supporter staple that appears in most decks, so having more copies of this, again, never a bad thing. Then we got this cute little Sentret. This Geodude. I love this card out of Geodude, by the way. It's one of my favorites. A cute little Spheal. A cute little Helioptile. And Bergmite. I mean, I guess that's a cute picture of Bergmite, but I don't really like Bergmite too much, so we're going to move right along to the 10-card Primal Clash booster. Rip that puppy open. Don't actually... Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that. Ooh. Ooh. And our rare is... Well, I suppose after getting a Mega Charizard EX, anything would be a letdown. 80 HP Delcatty. Replace. Move as many energy attached to your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. That's actually not a bad attack. And play rough. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. And you've ruined it, Delcatty. Mega or Gardevoir Spirit Link. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Gardevoir EX. I actually run these in my Fairy type deck. It looks like this. Yeah, this is a reverse holo. And these are pretty much necessary if you're going to run Mega Pokemon EX. So, again, having more copies of this, not a bad thing. A fresh water set. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. I've never really seen this in play, but I can definitely see its uses. Especially in a deck like mine, which is with the Vespiquen, where you run lots of teeny weeny meanies. They won't have much HP, so you don't really need much to heal them. I have to see. Grovyle, 80 HP with Pound for 20, and Agility. 40 damage, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. This Torchic I have seen making the rounds. The Omega Barrage. This Pokemon may attack twice a turn. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. And I think the reason is for this Flare bonus, discard a Fire-type energy from your hand if you do draw 2 cards. So if you have 2 Fire-type energies in your hand, which you want to be discarding because of how Fire-type energy works, then you're getting 4 free cards. So this Torchic is pretty gosh darn amazing. And then we have another Spheal. Look how happy it is. A horsey. Aww. A Metatite. A Drillbur. Oh, look at the calling of Drillbur. And Spinda. That's a really cute painted art of Spinda. I like that. Alright, here we go. Now let's get the weenie 5 cards out of the way. I'm so excited to rip open those 4 10-card boosters. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Gardevoir. 130 HP with Bright Heal. Once during your turn before your attack, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon, just like the freshwater set. And Telekinesis. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I think, honestly, the reason to have this Gardevoir, which looks shiny, by the way, is for that Bright Heal to have it on the bench. Because 50 damage for 3 energy is not very good. So I'm pretty sure the reason you would put this in your deck is to have it set on the bench and heal your Pokemon every turn. Oh. Faded Town. Anytime between turns, put 2 damage counters on each Mega Evolution Pokemon. Huh. Huh. Well, now that's... If you are on the brink of defeat, this could be pretty good. God, I would have to see this in play. I would have to see someone actively using this to figure out the best way to use it. Like, setting up for KOs or using them to finish off Mega Pokemon EX? Or Mega Evolution Pokemon? Jeez, I don't know, but that card has me intrigued. Next we have a Golett with 90 HP and Smash Punch. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. It's my Smash announcer. Anyway, Beldum, 60 HP with Ram and Spinning Attack for 10 and 30 respectively. And those weird realistic card arts that I like. I used to have a ton of these as a kid. They made me so happy. And a happy little Wooper. Oh, I just want to give him the biggest hug. 60 HP, Nap, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon, and Wave Splash for 20. Let's get the last weenie 5 card pack out of the way. Doop boop boo. Ooh, hello. Another one. This must be a very common rare. And we have the Curlia that goes along with it. Calm Mind, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, and Magical Shot for 50. Jeez, very inefficient energy usage with these. This Malamar I have seen played an absolute ton. And because it's never really worked out to fruition, I don't entirely understand it. But I'm going to do my research and I'm going to figure out why. So 90 HP with Entangling Control. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. The new active Pokemon is now confused. So I guess I could see the utility in that. It's pretty annoying to shuffle around, but it doesn't do any inherent damage. So I guess that synergizes with Trash Tentacle. Put a coin from your discard pile into your hand. So the idea is to bring something that really can't attack forward, have to do something about it, and in the meantime you get 30 damage off, plus get to recycle your discard pile a little bit. I can kinda see that. Again, I would have to see like a pros deck list to understand why this Malamar is popular, and I guess I'll let you know what I figure out really. And we have Goomy, 40 HP with Water Down. Whenever you attach a water energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may search your deck for Goomy and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck afterward, and Stampede for 10. Again, no idea what the utility here is, but hey. And last but not least for the Weenie packs, we have Relicanth with 90 HP and Deep Sea Search. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward, and take down 30 damage, also doing 10 damage to itself. Alright, let's boogie on to the 10 card boosters. I mean, kind of sit, like, stirring in my seat. I'm really excited to open these. Ooh, Porygon! Ooh, here we go. Trainer's Mail. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a trainer card you find there, except for Trainer's Mail, and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Actually, I've been looking for a copy of this. I'm very happy to have one. So that makes me smile. Because, you know, you need lots of item and trainer cards in your deck in order to make it flow well. So having this to get you an essential trainer card, especially if your deck is very reliant on them, it's very powerful. I'm very, very happy to have that. Now we have Ampharos Spirit Link. I actually don't have, at least I don't think I have. I would probably know. Mega Ampharos EX, but now I have the Mega Ampharos EX Spirit Link. So, just like God of War, I don't have to end my turn after I Mega Evolve. Very happy to have that. Sableye, 70 HP with Bewitching Eyes. Choose a supporter card from your opponent's discard pile and use it as the effect of this attack. I've actually used this card a little bit. It's situational, but when it comes in handy, it comes in real handy. Like when you've got an empty hand and you use your opponent's Sycamore. It's very good. I like it very much. And Furtive Drop. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Not bad, not bad. Now we have Rotom, 70 HP with Electro Ball for 20 damage, and Electric Mischief. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, you choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his or her deck. This thing, I want to use in a Trick Coin deck. Because that is very, very, very disruptive. Especially if you get their draw engines back into their deck. I could definitely see this seeing some play. It's chancy, but it could work out. I really think it could. And now we have Gloom, whose only attack is to drool, and it does 30 damage. Now, are these all common cards? Because these all look like cards I want to read out. Like Porygon. Look at that Porygon. Data check. Look through your deck and shuffle your deck afterward. Alright, I can see the logic there. Sorry, Pory. Malamar, we already read. Quagsire with Wave Splash and Landslide. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. Golurk. Oh, he is common. Oh, because he's not very good. Yes, we have read this card before. 130 HP with Dig Out. Discard the top card of your deck if that card is a fighting energy card attached to this Pokemon. 20 damage. And Double Lariat. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 damage times the number of heads. So yeah, that's not the best. This is Baltoy with the effect, prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon, and Future Spin. Look at the top 3 cards of either player's deck and put them back on that player's deck in any order. Well, I'm happy with the bottom row. Oh well. Just honestly, I'm just really happy to see that Trainer's Mail. Oh, look, Magikarp. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Regirock. 120 HP with Rock Throw for 40, and Unyielding Rock. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 60 more damage. That's not the worst I've ever seen. I actually think, isn't this the Regirock that they use as the ace of the new theme deck? Huh. Very interesting. I don't really think this has a place in play, but it's a cool card nonetheless. Our reverse holo is this Wooper, looking as happy as can be. I love these cards. I've been looking for this too. Forest of Giant Plants. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve during his or her turn, or the turn... First turn, sorry. Or the turn he or she plays those Pokemon. I think this adds a tremendous amount of aggression to grass-type decks, especially with the new Vespiquen cards running around. I think that this card is excellent, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it, so I'm very happy that I got a copy of it at long last. Next up we have a Vaporeon. With Aqua Effect, each of your Stage 1 Pokemon in play is now a Water type in addition to its existing types, and then Flareon has the same thing, where they're Fire types instead. And I've actually been brainstorming the usage that either of these cards could have, and I'm pretty excited to be trying out some new stuff. I just need a few more cards to complete my decks though. So this does 70 damage from Hydro Splash for 3 energy, and Heat Breath. Flip a coin, if heads the attack does 20 more damage, so you can potentially have 80, probably going to get 60 though. It's on a coin flip's chance. So now we see that Eevee that they'll both evolve from. Another Quagsire, look at him, he's just having fun. Magikarp. Epic Splash, there you go Magikarp. Another Goomy, and another Golurk. Okay, I think after this we only have one more. Ooh, there's that Ralts. Another Porygon! We got 2. So what's this one? Another Vespiquen. And this one... My word. Hello. Giratina EX. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Mega Evolution Pokemon. So what I'm noticing is that this set is very much built to stop Mega Evolutions, I've noticed. Chaos Wheel. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon Tool, Special Energy, or Stadium cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Does 100 damage. This card is pretty crazy. This feels like it was designed very deliberately to be an anti-meta card, and you know what? I don't think that's a bad thing. That's a really cool pickup. I'm gonna have to see what you're good at, Giratina EX. We've already seen this Vespiquen. Paint Roller. Discard any Stadium card in play, then draw a card. Ooh. Ooh, I might have to slip 1 or 2 of these into every deck I run. This is very powerful. Like, normally to get rid of Stadium cards you have to fire off an attack or something, but this just discards it, so hey. You better be running more than 1 copy of your Stadium. Next up we have a Blossom with 120 HP. Windmill. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon, does 20. And Flower Tornado. Move as many grass energy attached to your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. Again, those aggressive grass types. This thing's attacks very cheap, and that does pretty efficient damage. 2 for 60. That's not bad. Huh. We have another Sableye. The Ralts that goes with those Gardevoirs we keep getting. Meowth, Malamar, Golett, and Porygon. Huh. Very interesting pack. Very interesting cards. I'm learning a lot about this set. I actually haven't studied it that much. So, oh, another unknown. Alright. We're gonna drum roll up. What's the last card gonna be? Closing my eyes. Ooh, Big Golurk. Prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon. Double type. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it is a Psychic and a Fighting type. And Superpower. You may do 40 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. With a base 130 HP, assuming you get the KO each time, you can take 7 of those in total. So that's not bad. Especially if you have healing. I think this Golurk could see play. I've actually seen this used against me a few times, but again, I usually get to KO it before it can get off that superpower, so I have no idea if this is good or not. Our reverse holo is a Larvesta with Combustion. It's got the Pokemon Combuskin for an attack. That's how powerful it is. A Level Ball. These are some of my favorite cards. Search your deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Great way to get your starting Pokemon out there so that they can be evolved. Or maybe your win condition has less than 90 HP and can be searched with this. So there you go. Here's that Curly again, and Rotom, Porygon Ralts. This unknown card is very special. Farewell Letter. Once during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard this Pokemon and all cards attached to it. This does not count as a knockout, and if you do, draw a card. This unknown, I am almost certain, exists solely to power up the Vespiquen with Be Revenge, where it does 20 more damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. These things directly power up the Vespiquen, and you get to draw a card. It's insanely powerful. For a common, this is one of the best cards you can get. So I recommend looking for this and trying to set up some trades, because people are probably going to have abundance of these. And then a Meowth and a Golurk. So wow, we got some really interesting stuff today. We got some really, really weird cards. I'm honestly gonna have to go into the trading card lab and figure out their exact usage, because I don't really know how to play with these, but hey, they look cool. So while I figure out their usage, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment telling me how much fun you had, and I will see you next time when I have some more packs to open. Because honestly, best part of the game, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.